This is First Contact, Stories of the Call Center.
So that's great. And so obviously one of the things that we've talked about change management, which obviously is how to enable that internal change and the changes to be able to drive the next level outcomes that you're looking for. We talked about customer effort, amount of friction, and where it can occur. But let's talk about a little bit of the communication of value to the, of customer experience, right? And is it measurable? How do you measure that? How do you measure customer experience? What are you seeing in that area as far as being able to measure that?
Well, there's lots of ways to measure it. First of all, ask. That's the most important way to measure anything, is to ask the customer. Second thing is, do the customers come back? That customer return, customer retention is extremely important. Lifetime value, if you want to look at that. How many times is the customer going to buy what they're buying now based on their experiences with your company? And also all the other metrics that we usually consider. Are you making your customers wait on the phone? Average handle time, wait time, speed to answer. All of those traditional call center metrics are super important in terms of how they impact your customer. But also ask them what's important to them. Sometimes you'll be surprised. Does it matter to you how long you wait on the phone if we can answer your question on the first try? Oh, well, unless it's a really, really long time, like 45 minutes, I'm okay with that. You might be surprised at what their answers might be. So adjust your metrics as you go based on the feedback that you're getting. And that feedback comes from multiple sources. The technology can give you lots of analytics. There's voice analytics, there's text analytics. You can see if your customers are actually happy or if they're not based on their responses to what you say and what you do. You can see what areas they're hitting on your website. Are they going to self-help? Do they bounce off your self-help in 2 seconds, or do they stick around for a while? There's lots of ways to measure.